Hi, Jeff here with another exciting issue of Mattress Retailer Weekly. And this week I want to focus on really the core and overarching view, in my opinions, on the customer experience. You know, this seems to be all the buzz today as far as gurus and thought leaders and marketers are talking about, is that the customer experience rules all. And really where I think they're focusing on, which is good, it's part of the customer experience gumbo, if you will. They all focus on website and omni-channel fulfillment ability and social media marketing and presence. And the reality is, I think customer experience is more what happens face-to-face, in-store, the tangible, real-world emotional responses, both positive and negative, from a face-to-face interaction. Let's face it, as popular as buying online is today, the simple fact is, out of every $10 spent on retail products, only $1 is spent online. The other 9 are spent inside 4 walls. So keep that one metric in mind as you begin to move your business forward in today's economy. The other aspect of customer experience that I think really makes a lot of sense for you to focus on and for you to commit to is that your customer experience should never be set in stone. This doesn't need to be the 10 commandments given down from the mountains on high, carved into stone tablets. Your experience, your processes, your systems should all evolve into a customer experience that's ever changing, because let's face it, our consumers' buying habits are always changing. You know, for years, mattress retailers, when a customer said they were going to buy it online, you said, well, what happened if you don't like it? And the reality is you were kind of stuck with it. Well, that customer experience has evolved to really kind of shake up the whole mattress industry. And now we have no less than 125 companies selling mattresses in a box, easily shipped, and also easily returned and sent back and given a 100% refund. So what was isn't always what will be. You know, our invoice policies here, when we sell something to a customer, the back of our invoice has our policies on it, which really dictate the end result of a purchase and the long-term customer experience. I just updated it for the 12th time. We are always looking to evolve that customer experience out of what we see going on outside our 4 walls in other industries and what we see happening with other smart retailers, those who subscribe to Mattress Retailer Weekly, those who are part of our Renegade Mattress Retailer Inner Circle, our Automatic Mattress Profits clients. We are always seeking and learning and watching what is happening to deliver a really great customer experience. And here's what drives me to always say, what can we do to improve that experience? The single biggest thing that I know customers are afraid of is the fear of screwing up their purchase. Everybody works hard for the money. You do, I do, our customers do. The last thing they want to do is part with that money and be left disappointed. So if at any point in your selling process, the minute they walk in the door, to the minute your sales staff greets them, to the very first product you show them, the very first upsell, add-on, accessory, essential, whatever you may call it, look at your sales process the whole way through. That is your customer experience. Look at your checkout procedure. Look at your delivery procedure, your aftercare procedure. All of that is your customer experience. Okay, I just had an interaction the other day on our sales floor where I was personally involved. And it was the age-old, high-profile, low-profile box. Despite pointing it out to the couple, despite saying, this is exactly how it will be in your home, is this comfortable? The reality is, it wasn't. And despite those exact words coming out of my mouth, there was still a miscommunication. Now, interestingly enough, I had decided, took it upon myself, that the last thing I want is a customer out there speaking ill of my store because of a miscommunication. I've never found that a retailer is going to go out of business by doing the right thing and exchanging, a $75, $80 cost foundation. I've just never seen somebody that's going to go out of business because of that. Will they go out of business from a bad reputation? Absolutely. As I produce this video, United Airlines is awash in a PR nightmare for dragging somebody they knocked unconscious off an airplane. Reputation is everything. Experience is everything. United is going to have a lot of people very upset with the customer experience and what they perceive to be their future customer experience in the next couple weeks. So I don't want somebody thinking ill of my store because of a miscommunication. Remember, they have the fear of screwing it up. And despite that conversation we had, there was still a regret there. So I took it upon myself. I was going to call that customer on Monday. I was covering one of our stores on a Saturday, which is rare, but I was there, and in they walk to buy another item, to buy and spend more with us. Well, there's the universe rewarding what I was going to do anyway. So I just said, hey, listen, while we deliver you this other purchase, we're also going to swap out that box spring. See, that's the paramount of customer experience. When you're choosing to do the right things all the time, when you're setting up your processes all the time, so you have a wonderful experience from start to finish, and you can mitigate all of those little glitches, those linchpins, those little divides that set between you and your customer. You're not going to be perfect. I've never claimed to be perfect. I do claim to always be evolving, always have my customer experience be organic, evergreen. It's a living, breathing experience in our stores. And we always look to bring the best exceptional experience possible. So don't sit mired in the old ways. Don't sit mired in the ways of how it's been done. You have to look to evolve your experience. Your customers are evolving. Why not evolve with them? That's this week's issue. I want to make you aware of something that we're doing. You might see it at the bottom, but we are hosting a very special event all about customer experience, and we're gathering a select group of retailers, of which we already have 4 committed to coming to this event. So details of that are at the bottom of this issue, and you should check that out. If truly committing to a great customer experience is for you, and you're willing to be open to new ideas and try new things and experience insight and input from others and share your good experience, techniques, and tips, then you should absolutely check out this event. So that's right at the bottom of this video. I'd love to see you there. Until next time, thanks for tuning in to Mattress Retailer Weekly. Take care.